Good evening. I wanted to discuss the 12 components of IDEA in understanding IEPs. Um, Free appropriate public education by law, by federal law, protects education right of children with exceptionalities. Schools are required to provide special design instruction, free related services for special education, IEPs, and least restrictive environments. And what I mean by restricted environments is the idea that students with special needs should be taught with their general education peers as much as possible, and that is discussed in an IEP. The referral process, parents and teachers work in collaboration to resolve the issue in the classroom. If it has to go another step, the teacher, the parent, a staff member can go through the referral process and request for evaluation. And once the school provides the evaluation plan, parents must consent to begin the evaluation process. And the evaluation process can be conducted by authorized personnel such as the school psychologist, therapist, or language pathologist. The eligibility determination will be all exceptionalities such as autism, deaf, blindness, developmental delay, emotional delay, hearing impaired, intellectual disability, orthopedic impairment, health impairment, special learning disability, and traumatic brain injury as well. And visual impairment. In order to be eligible, the student must have one of the 13 qualified disabilities, such as a few of them that I just previously listed. IEP components: a statement addressing the child's disability related to their academic achievement and performance and annual goals. A statement explaining how goal process will be measured and when the team members will receive progress reports. All of that is very important in making sure that we are abreast with the progress that the child is making, or if the child is not understanding the goals that we have come up with, to see if we need to get back to the drawing table. Parents and student involvement is a very important component. Parents and students know about the students on the deeper level than the school does. So it's important that parents always stay involved and include providing their insight in students' challenges and strengths, helping with setting those IEP goals and keeping track of the services that are being provided. And also making sure that they have all the resources they need to make sure that they understand the disability, the goals, and the resources that we provide for them. Quarterly progress monitoring is very important, a very important component. In the annual review process, members of the IEP meeting must review the IEP as well as student progress to determine whether objectives have been achieved. If goals have not been met, the IEP meeting must schedule a revise the IEP. Safeguards, a written explanation of the state laws and IDEA rights, legal rights of the parent participating in the meetings, the rights to access educational records under the IDEA and FERPA. Rights to the child's confidentiality is very important. And the prior written notice, before the school can make changes to a student's IEP, they must send a written explanation, and that should be explained to parents as well that is going through this process. And this goes for the school. If they deny the request from the parent, the written explanation must be included in the contact information as well. And always extend related services. Related services used to help the student meet educational goals in generic education classroom, such as medical services, counseling services, social work services, speech language services, occupational and physical therapy. So we all just work in collaboration just to have a better outcome for that child that is going through that process, and also supporting those parents. And that concludes my video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.